We're definitely going to do some Chinese cookery using some really healthy vegetables and learning how to stir fry and looking at wok clocks, and so it's really inspired me to be a little bit more creative with my scheme of work and be a little bit more adventurous with maybe some of the dishes that I'm going to encourage my students to cook.
I will definitely be incorporating more Chinese style cooking into our schemes of work in school, because they fit in nicely in an hour's lesson. You know, there's a lot of skills that are involved. The cooking itself can be relatively quick if you're talking stir fry, but there's so many fantastic high skill dishes that we can do.
This is Deborah. This is my work apron. This is what I wear to work. This is where in my school. And this is my winning dish. This is the dish I cooked with the competition, and using the hoki sauces. I did a steamed sea bass, and I did on a bed of pickled broccoli stalk, because I wanted to emphasise not wasting any food. And of course, when we cooked with broccoli, we tend to cut the tops off and then leave the broccoli stalk, so I wanted to slice that in, pickle it to make a point of not wasting food, and combine spicy with an English sour apple to show the difference between the different flavours.
My school's quite small, but the same as Mrs. Prigg's. I've got 1,200 students, and I teach every single one of them how to cook. My dishes, I did what are those things called? Scallops, Hong Kong style. I did 4 different mushrooms in an oyster sauce with some pak choy around the outside. Szechuanese aubergine, so it's a spicy aubergine cake.
So the British cup of tea is very famous. We know tea began in China, but we've adopted it as our national drink. And we love a good, strong cup of tea. And quite often we will have tea with a snack, so with a cake or a biscuit.
Now, these scones, they're just made with flour, butter, and sugar, and a bit of milk. That's it. And then sometimes people add some fruit to them, like the ones we've got for you today. Or you can have them with some of the lovely cheddar cheese Mrs. Prigg just mentioned, cheese scones as well. The most important thing is, if you come to England, you are only allowed to have your scones one way. You must always put your jam on first.
No, cream first.
Jam.
Cream first.
Jam. Jam.
Green jam first.
Put jam on first, because you can put more cream on after.
So this is also very local to me. So these are Dorset long biscuits, and they look like a little bread roll. They're really hard. And then the farmers would eat them for breakfast, pour hot tea on them, and eat them for breakfast because they're very, very crisp. But we have a festival called the Dorset Dog Festival, where children throw them to see how far they can throw them, and they paint them and all sorts of things. It's good fun.
When you come to England, what do you put first on your scones?
Jam.
Then cream. And where's the best gingerbread from? Horsham.